So, hello everyone, once again we are back. ये किसका कॉल आ रहा है? गलत टाइम पे कॉल आ रहा है भाई. ये क्या आ गया? अरे भाई, ये भी चेंज करना है.
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever you like.
So, no unspoken rules to be aware of? I don't want to unwittingly park myself down on some important lady's chair.
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being so considerate. Jean didn't fancy tagging along?
A lot happened in the city today. If she left, there really would be no one around to lead the Knights of Favonius.
All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about?
I'll get right to the point. I intend to kill the evil Durin in Dragonspine.
Oh?
And I'd also like to request some alchemical reagents from the Hexen Circle.
Which ones?
First would be the flesh of that immortal monster from the Mare Javari.
Interesting. What else?
The other is a portion of the embryo left by my mother, Rhine-daughter.
Ah, the raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life.
Correct. Durin's heart has continued to beat ever since the day he died. That means it's just a matter of time before he eventually returns. It could be centuries away, or millennia, but the day I've spent years investigating, he has already posed a considerable. Hence, if we want to be free of the dangers posed by his blood, unfortunately, Durin is a special entity. Even after. So, the solution is to kill upon resurrection during the summer.
Skip करते हैं इसको.
Klee and I visited a fairy tale world called
Of course.
It was during that journey, that experience, and to that end, I devised an alchemical model for the transmutation. The soul will come from the fairy tale dragon, and the monster remnants from the corrosive nature of the dragon venom, and the heightened vitality of the monster remnants will offset each other. A powerful side effect can be triggered when festering
Too
forces
much
and life energy
stories
collide.
in this game.
In an alchemical setting, the results are sure.
The glint in your eye.
Do you see that as a bad?
Of course not. In any case. That said, we're happy to give you what you need.
I understand. I figured something like this might happen. That's why I asked the traveler to.
So you know our tricks, huh?
Aunt Alice is always.
Well, success means little if you have. Although, What? The Hexen Circle. There's only room.
Okay.
Thank you for being so understanding.
Then let me make a formal request. Will you go Are you ready, traveler?
Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Whoa. किधर?
It's certainly in keeping with Hex and Circle modalities.
We've been shrunken down to chess piece size.
Whoa, you're so tiny now!
What is it?
Nothing. It's just Paimon. She's always so energetic and lively.
Don't worry. He'll be back with her again in no time.
You sound pretty confident, Albedo.
Aunt Alice, I didn't realize you'd be personally conducting the trial.
Well, since your mother has to I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal. Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale heroes.
Whoa.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Dodge this! Moment of birth!
I'm flying!
No escape!
You can't take me up here.
Not so.
Witness my great undertaking!
Go as planned.
Moment of birth!
Wait.
Witness my great undertaking! Do you fear the moment of birth?
Observe.
Live! Feel this ancient power.
King and Queen should present a united front.
Wait.
Witness my great undertaking.
Go as planned.
Come into being.
Wait.
Feel this ancient power.
Close your eyes. To dust.
Khatam.
Witness my...
The end.
It had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me.
This one doesn't seem like Alice.
Well done. But this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead,
Second trial.
and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are.
You okay?
Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true colors. So, it begs the question, what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Pawns earned true freedom the moment they gained legs with which to run. So, in the spirit of Rheindotter, I prepared a little surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me, Barbalon. To you.
You honor us by presenting over the strong and Barbie.
Oh, Albedo, you're always so charming and delightful.
Moment of birth, burst forth.
Night falls.
This one not done.
ओए उसको निपटा दिया।
This is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me.
Witness the great undertaking.
नहीं 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 अभी नहीं करना था यार।
Too toasty.
Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking. Live.
भागो।
Are you quite finished?
Moment of birth.
Night falls.
Feel this ancient power.
वो तेरी तो खा गए हुए।
Burst forth.
इसको जितना नहीं कर सकते।
Moment of birth.
कौन मर रहा है अभी? भाई 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 भाई।
The curtain call has arrived.
Witness my great undertaking.
I swear by my sword.
हो गया हो गया हो गया हो गया हो गया। Well done.
Yes, very well done.
Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so proud.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events.
Huh? You're leaving already?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now. Until next time, my dearies.
You're just going to up and leave? Barb, you'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going either. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual. Barbie was satisfied with your victory. And so am I. Congratulations to you both. You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal first, don't I?
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all look so easy!
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off.
Thank you. Once you've rested up, let me know when you're free, and we'll head.
To deal with the dragon...
Indeed. The sooner we deal with Durin.
इससे बात करना है क्या अभी? ना ऊपर घूम के आता हूँ। ऊपर क्या है? ना पिछली बार यहाँ पे एक मिरर था।
Snow. Remember, tend to your boots when we return.
वो
Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Paimon's hands are turning to ice.
Want to climb into my hood?
You sure? Is it warm in there?
नीचे
It should take the edge off, and it might improve your mood. But I recommend finding a heat source for a more potent effect.
और नीचे जाने का रास्ता यहाँ से।
We've arrived. Sorry, Paimon. I have to get to work now.
Still beating away after all this time.
Leave it to me. You two, stay on guard.
May Paimon ask a question?
You may.
Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? And is he a dragon, person, animal, or monster?
From an alchemical perspective, we're both artificial creations. But biologically speaking, we have no relation whatsoever. So, to say we are kin would be categorically incorrect.
Sounds like you prefer humans to dragons then.
It's not so much a matter of preference. Rather, as things stand, I am perhaps the most I believe Mini Durin already told. It's a fascinating prospect. Not to, well, understood in the helping Mini Durin, but by contrast, in my view, to cult whatever aids life in attaining, it is not a question of whether this ought to be done or not. Merely whether I wish to. Of course. Does that answer your question satisfactorily? Finished.
Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart.
The whole heart would be too big. I don't need that much. Instead, I've just removed the core. This time, Durin's body should finally die for good.
Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha?
The Knights will keep an eye on them. But as far as I'm concerned, a limb armed with this heart, I'll be able to complete the alchemical array and deal with all these issues in one go. let's call it a day here. Thank you for accompanying me.
Pleasure! We sure learned a lot.
Mondstadt's a lively place during the Windbloom Festival. You should take a look around and pick out some nice souvenirs for your...
Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Windbloom Star is gonna be this time. Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time. Who else would be free to work during the Windbloom Festival?
I'm sure we'll find out on the day off.
Okay, bro. I will use.
I do hope the Knights of...
The Windbloom Festival is about to begin!
You say I'm
As you all
using
know,
with
during
flame
this
with
year's
hydro.
Windbloom Festival, the people of Mondstadt have
यही
banded
कहना चाहते हो
together
ना?
to defeat several waves of monsters that tried to invade our city. Accordingly, we would like to award the title of Windbloom Star to someone who made an outstanding contribution to the defense operation. This is someone who may not look like a strong warrior, but whose keen insights played... Let's give a round of applause to this year's Windbloom Star,
Venti.
Venti the Bard.
Wow! Amazing!
Venti!
Huh? No way! You're really gonna pick me?
Why not? You're the perfect person for the job.
Oh.
I'm sure there'll be more than...
In that case, instead of a speech, how about a song? Everyone, the best...
I hereby exercise the prayer of formation. Ubiquitous earth, flowing water, refining fire, fortifying wind. Traverse the 18th, worldly, and 20th passage. Emergent soul, enter the mortal realm. Elevate festering flesh into sacred blood and bone.
Whoa.
O sages, witness my great undertaking.
ये क्या कर रहा है भाई?
How was it? Not bad, right?
Oh, ये तो लड़की में चेंज हो गया।
Albedo, how did everything go?
Very smoothly, I'd say. We achieved our goal.
Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human now?
Correct. However, his newly formed body is still stabilizing. We should give him some time. I graciously accept the compliment. It really is rather remarkable what we've accomplished.
So, how do you feel right now?
Quite good. I did what I set out to do, and achieved a personal goal.
ये लोग मिले हुए हैं।
I think even she would have made a rare facial expression.
She?
My master and mother, Gold Rhindaughter. A long time ago, she sent me to Mondstadt with the instruction to complete a task of monumental importance. To find the truth of the world. I had a theory about what she meant, and in time, I was able to corroborate it. Sure enough, finding the truth of the world basically stood for getting a life. That might be easy for most people, but for someone like me, it meant doing a lot of learning about a lot of things. I had to find out about myself and the world around me. Get to know me and get to know other people. Life is the space that exists between me and the world. To become truly human, I had to inhabit that space. So, for an artificial human, finding a life is, in some sense, equivalent to finding the truth of the world.
So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves!
Being alive is just existing, but having a life is what makes you truly human. I think that's the message she wanted to get across to me. Still, I found this whole series of events has given me new inspiration. Becoming human is only the beginning. What follows is the choices a human has to make in life, as well as the kinds of family bonds they will form. Most people would probably see the events of the last few days as something out of a nightmare. But for me, it's just part of my family life. I fear that the carefree existence my brother has enjoyed thus far will now come to an end. Just like me, he will have to step into the world and face the same constraints as everyone else.
You've got an unusual family, that's for sure.
Well, I suppose we get it from our mother. She's highly unusual. There are all kinds of families in the world. Some base their life around the family store, others around the farm. In my family, I suppose we tend to the flower beds. And now, I'm a gardener too. Master never showed her face. But if the Hexen Circle knows what I've done, that means she knows as well, and gave her approval. Since devouring Nibirius, it would seem she has finally found a modicum of peace. And if so, then I am truly happy for her. She didn't always have a penchant for madness, you know.
Devouring Nibirius? What's Nibirius?
It's the name of the ruler of life.
What?
Aunt Alice told me about it not too long ago, but it came as no surprise. I knew Master would do it sooner or later. As for the ruler of life, all I truly know is this. Nibirius is not gone. Instead, because of Master's actions, she and Nibirius are now one. In any case, thank you so much for your help during this ordeal, and for choosing to stand by my side through it all.
Of course, that's what friends are for.
Hearing you say that means more than I can say. I'll make sure to pass along the sentiments when I report back to Master Jean.
Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report!
Thank you.
तो ये हेडक्वार्टर पे अपॉइंट हो गया।
Wow, this Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference. Oh, Paimon almost forgot! If the
Wanna take a guess?
Venti! You're back!
Vanity.
Well, I couldn't keep my two dear friends in the dark about this year's Windbloom, now could I? What do you think of the Cecilia? The true feelings of the prodigal son. A sentiment as sweet and traveler. Give me your hand. The mages are very pleased that you and Albedo managed to pass their trial. Albedo received the materials he sought, so you deserve something. The Hexen Circle wants you to have this. It contains something entirely one of a kind. A secret of...
Wow! A gift and a mystery all in...
According to the sender, you are probably the only person who could make use of something like this. So I suppose it belongs with you. Ah, well, all I did was deliver it. Although
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
Really? Oh,
Of course, Dad! Let's go to the tavern right now!
Music to my ears. Oh, I'm so happy I could fly. Oh, it's like this festival was made for me or something. When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a
YouTube इस
hero
पे भी
who could
copyright
sail
लगा
through
देता है भाई।
shadows so cold. He
कोई
saw
भरोसा
wisdom
नहीं है इसका।
untold. This wistfulness
कब
waned
क्या
and
कर दे।
faded into night as he stepped from the darkness and into the light.
कौन देखेगा इसे इंडिया में? ला 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 ला। इसको हिंदी में होना था, मजा आता। पहले तो मैं ये टीम ही चेंज कर दे रहा। और इस पे काम करना है अभी। इन पे तो कुछ किया ही नहीं है भाई। वाह, इसको भी एक्टिव करना था। ये तो पड़े हुए बेचारे। ये भी बढ़िया थी।
No need to fret. I shall handle this.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
चलो डेली टास्क। एक चीज पे काम कर सकते हैं लेकिन अब फिलहाल आई थिंक सो पहले तो इसको सिलेक्ट वो कर ले, कलेक्ट। ये तो बात का काम है।
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
डायरेक्टली भी कर सकते हैं, कहीं भटकने की जरूरत नहीं। पहले डेली टास्क, देन अदर। टोइंग 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 टोइंग। वैसे अपने लोकल हीरो पे भी काम करना चाहिए। जो मेन हीरो है अपन ने उस पे ही काम नहीं किया तो फिर क्या काम किया? One is completed. This is another one. Next.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
फाइट है क्या? हाँ फाइट ही है। इन लोग को दिखाई नहीं दे रहा क्या? सो रहे हैं सब।
Everlasting as the moon, transfixed. Barbados, guide us.
कोई और उम्मीदवार? चीकू भैया की गैंग आई है।
It's time to move on.
ओके
shouldn't
समझ
stay
गया भाई,
here.
क्या करना है। डबल नहीं जाना था बस।
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
फिर से स्टार्ट होगा क्या? Map. Where is next? बार बार नेविगेशन स्टार्ट करना पड़ रहा है। मुझे नहीं लग रहा वहां तक पहुंच पाएगा। अबे मस्त। कंप्लीट। नेक्स्ट। ये तो बिल्कुल एग्जैक्ट उसी पे दे दिया। ऐसा कुछ होना चाहिए था। ओए होए, लंबा भागने वाला काम है ये तो। एक्टिवेट। बस इतना ही। चलो भाई निकल लेते हैं यहाँ से। %5 का प्रोग्रेस है केवल यहाँ पे, काम ही नहीं किया है। काफी जगह छूट गई यार। अभी तो इसको ओपन नहीं किया यहाँ पे। यहाँ पे तो काम मतलब लगभग किया ही नहीं है। ये खुलेगा मैप इन फ्यूचर, ये बढ़ेगा है क्योंकि एरिया ये 5% दे रहा है केवल। क्या होगा इस एरिया का, करेंगे। इतने तेज गाने चलाएंगे,
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
किसी की जरूरत ही नहीं
Welcome to
कॉपीराइट
the.
लगवाने की, घर वाले काफी है।
Thank you for completing today's.
Everyone can hear your voice.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
ओके नाउ एक जो काम बाकी रह गया था, ये कहाँ से क्या लग गया भाई। ऑयल
That's what I'll make tonight. Everyone can hear your
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured. Today's recommendation is the steak.
यहाँ पे नहीं, यहाँ पे काम है। ओए होए होए भाई, डायरेक्ट नहीं है क्या एक बार में? ये है फाइट यहाँ पे। चलो भाई, इस बार कोशिश करते हैं। हमारा एक प्लेयर तो अपग्रेड हो चुका है, इसी बहाने हम ये नहीं, हमको ये देखना है कि हमारे प्लेयर्स की क्या कंडीशन है। देखो अभी वेपन में अपग्रेड नहीं है, कैरेक्टर तो हो गया, टैलेंट्स भी अपग्रेड नहीं है भाई। ये तो बहुत खतरनाक चीज हो जाएगी। इसको अपग्रेड करना था मेरे को अभी भी। वेपन इसको अपग्रेड करना है, एक मिनट। अच्छा ये वाला है 4 स्टार। क्यों भाई, इसके अलावा और कोई नहीं दे सकते क्या? अभी कौन सा दिया हुआ है? ये नहीं चलेगा। ओए होए, ये अभी नया वाला है भाई। इसके पास अभी कौन सा है फिलहाल में? बाहर निकल के देखता हूँ एक बार। ये है। जो कि है 429। ठीक है, बेस है। नो, चेंज मत करो। इसका कितना है? 401 है। इसका फिर भी ठीक है, इसका भी कम ही है। ये तो भाई छोड़ दो, इसका बेटर है। यहाँ से मामला खत्म। इसके साथ नाइंसाफी हो रही है मतलब। फोर टू 9 455। बट इसको तो चेंज करने के लिए दे रहा ना ये। इस पे जाने की कह रहा है। ओके, स्विच करते हैं। एनहेंस कितना जाएगा? ओके, क्या चाहिए अपन को? वन 84 का डैमेज ही है अभी तो। चलो इसको बढ़ाएंगे अपन। एक चाहिए ये, है ना? Traverse of Raven City. चलो लेट्स ट्राई। क्राफ्ट पे यहाँ पे मिल जाएगा तो बढ़िया है, नहीं तो कोई बात नहीं। तो भाई ये है। एक ही चाहिए अपन को वैसे भी। फिलहाल तो एक ही चाहिए, बाकी देखते हैं। डैमेज अभी भी कम है भाई, पहले वाली ठीक था फिर तो। 3 और दे सकता है, अपन को चाहिए 6। चलो बेटा, जब तक और कुछ यूज कर लो। ये कम है, ये कम है, ये ठीक है। अब भी इसको ले लो भाई। खैर ये पहले वाला बात बराबर हो गई, समझ में नहीं आया। यही तो है, इससे स्विच कर देते हैं। भाई था तो ये जोरदार। ओए होए होए। देख रहे हो धांसू 101 चीज है। ये ऑटोमेटिक स्विच हो गया यहाँ पे। ये लॉक क्यों है वैसे? एक बार टेस्ट करके आते हैं कहीं पे, डैमेज कितना क्या है। कोई है आसपास में? यहीं चलते ना। लेट्स गो। नाइन्टी वाले से फाइट करना भाई। कर पाएंगे फाइट? एक बार और रुक जाते हैं, पहले एक बार चेक कर लेता हूँ और कोई अपग्रेड हो सकता है क्या अभी। यदि हो जाए तो बढ़िया है, पॉसिबल नहीं है, बहुत टाइम लगेगा। वेपन तुम्हारा भी अपग्रेड पे डला है। स्विच हो सकता है क्या? किस पे करेंगे लेकिन? बेस अटैक है 429। पहले तो मैंने अपग्रेड ही नहीं किया वेपन स्टार्टिंग में तो। जीरो है भाई, जीरो अवेलेबल ही नहीं है। लो बेइज्जती, खुला बेइज्जती किया ने तो। इसको वैसे अपग्रेड करके छोड़ देता हूँ। इसके भी बुरे हाल है। चलो भाई तुम वहीं रहो। इसका वेपन अपग्रेड ये भी नहीं होगा। ये 8 तक आ सकता है। अपन को चाहिए 18। स्विच तो नहीं करना पड़ेगा। यहाँ पे क्यों दे रहा है स्विच का? अच्छा, इससे स्विच करने के लिए दे रहा है क्या? मैक्स, बट ये इसके पास थोड़ी है। इसके पास क्या है अभी? ये तो है ही यहाँ पे। अबे कुछ नहीं बचा। सब खत्म ही हो गया। चलो फिलहाल की कंडीशन में अपग्रेड ही है कुल मिला के। मैक्स, वो भाई साहब, लेकिन ये इतना डैमेज थोड़ी दे रहा है। एचपी, फ्लावर ऑफ लाइफ। ये कहाँ पे है अभी? यहाँ पे 3500, 4000। क्या इंक्रीज हो रहा है भाई इन दोनों में? अबे दो दो हथियार है इसके पास का। कुछ खा लिया जाए। इसको बोल रहा है। I don't know. Let's try. उसके बाद कुछ चेंज करेंगे अपन। यही टीम लड़ेगी। वो कट में डैमेज कम दे रहा है
Freeze!
इसका डैमेज बढ़ा है। इसका वेपन चेंज किया ना अपन ने, शायद उसका असर है। वेपन चेंज हो सकता है अभी। If I change the weapon. पहले वाला ये
Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Barely a scratch. Witness my rise.
टाइम चला गया रे। टाइम बर्बाद किया मैंने लाके।
Everlasting as the moon.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it. The night cometh.
Wind, hear me.
Close your eyes. Are you quite finished? Observe.
Once again. चांस तो है। टाइम बर्बाद किया है स्टार्टिंग में, वो नहीं करना।
Close your eyes. Observe. I'm rather...
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze.
Barbados, guide us.
This is where I fall. Overruled.
टाइम फिर भी सही गया। लेट।
Laid bare.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls. This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this.
Everlasting as the moon.
Observe. Night falls.
पॉसिबल ही नहीं है भाई।
I swear by my sword.
Close your eyes. Are you quite finished? To dust. Keep your
इसको मारने के लिए कम
distance.
से कम 1 मिनट के ऊपर का टाइम चाहिए, या तो फिर डैमेज बहुत अच्छा होना चाहिए। क्या किया जाए? पॉसिबल नहीं है ऐसे तो। टीम में चेंजेस कर सकता हूँ भले, लेकिन वो लास्ट वाला मरने के बाद कोई और ना आ जाए, दिक्कत ये है। लेट्स ट्राई।
Overruled. Witness my rise.
Oh, so sorry. Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. To dust. Be silent.
भाई अभी टाइम है, अभी टाइम है।
Wind, hear me.
अभी निकाल लिया तो निकाल लिया।
Everlasting as the moon.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Don't get frostbite. Close your eyes. Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. What's the... You're getting on my nerves.
भाई नहीं है।
Barbados,
Ready.
guide us.
नहीं है भाई, पॉसिबल ही नहीं है। प्लेयर अपग्रेड करना पड़ेगा। वेपन घटिया है। 1 मिनट का टाइम मिलने के बाद भी कुछ नहीं कर पा रहे। 1 मिनट के ऊपर का टाइम था भाई। वेपन इंक्रीज करना पड़ेगा। इन झिंगरों से फाइट करनी पड़ेगी। ओए ओए, बंदा ही मारा पड़ा है।
Be silent. Close your eyes.
प्लेयर्स अपग्रेड करने हैं। नहीं, वेपन सॉरी। खाली प्लेयर्स से कुछ नहीं होने वाला, वो तो हो चुके हैं। वही है भाई, मैप घूमो, लोगों को पीटो, कंप्लीट करो टास्क, तभी जाके कुछ चांसेस है कि इंक्रीज हो जाएगा। ये एरिया भी घूम सकता हूँ मैं, अभी कंप्लीट ही नहीं है। ये तो दिया ही है, अभी टास्क ही दिया हुआ है। ओफ, चलते हैं। ऊपर दे रहा है क्या? ये तो उसका दे रहा है, कैंसिल करते हैं इसको।
It's been a few days since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town. Still no news about Rarer, though. Where could he have slunk off to? If only he was gone for good. But with all the trouble he stirred up before, there's no way we've seen the last of him.
Hello, you must be the traveler in Paimon? Mr. Flynn has been looking for you.
The Wild Hunt? Oh, uh-oh. We better get over there, right away! Come on, let's go!
I will return as an avalanche.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
He's not seriously still getting stronger? What's his endgame here?
Ah, everyone's here already.
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rerir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol.
And we're sure that who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will post—
There wasn't a shred of sanity left.
Yeah, didn't it? Oh.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage.
Yeah, unless something
The other thing is, how does someone who's
beats me?
According to certain medical
There are many on it besides his name and—
Exactly. And you wouldn't even— I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nodcry, we still wouldn't—
So, if we do nothing, last time we had—
Well, I do have somewhere like the Eye of Crap.
a perfectly reasonable hypothesis.
I agree, we should split up.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest—
That's right. Yes, it could well be.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But, and if we do run it—
That's when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting.
Didn't you—
Agreed.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
काफी दूर जा रहा है। What is this? पहले तो इनको जिंदा करोगे।
Any leads?
Nope. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Oh, I hate this feeling.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Not loving the word either.
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that, or he's just extremely cautious.
He's been biding his time for a while now.
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all—
All we can do now is hope that Aino and Anefa turn up— Wait, he's actually here? I didn't mean it!
No, it's Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Let's get over there, quick!
तो यहाँ पे भी आ गया।
Why is he attacking the damn select? What's going on?
No time for questions. Stop him!
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here!
On it.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now, you shall plunge into darkness. Thelindis, soon, I will find a way.
Watch out!
Find them. Even if it means turning this place to ashes.
That was too close.
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about? We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since
Kutar...
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you. But right now, devising a counter-strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
A counter-strategy? But we don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is to run.
He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehoda. This is serious stuff.
Running is our only option.
Huh?
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have?
Well, I mean, yeah, but still.
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your—
Wait, what? You're gonna act as bait?
Doesn't that make sense? I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf. A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon. What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential.
We can't just roll over and let him get a—
Yeah, we can't. Besides, she'd pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But
River's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Muskutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
But...
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon Scions so long ago. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entire— If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything, and that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth. After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need— Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. You were born here, and now you've returned.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now. Very well then. I'll do as you say.
both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant.
It is, but I find it very draining. I've been rejected by the world. My power is dwindling.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The 3 moons belong to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the 3 moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the Frost Moon, yet moonlight has a way of but this method of recovery is painfully slow.
It's the Wild Hunt! Even faster than we expected. We'll have—
See how those Wild Hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
For the everlasting forest. A great
Be silent. Beware the creatures of the night.
Oh, they just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Rerir's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Qatar's house to escape! This goes on much longer.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Being done water bomb!
Victorious land with one heart beat
The long sleeve beckons. Fear the dark. Be silent. Night falls.
Look, the rainbow! We didn't need to go draw!
chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Okay. Your second hero. एक बार ही मार दिया क्या बात है?
What's the matter? Bit off more than you can chew?
Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsfart near?
Varka.
Whoa! You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
We could save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole. Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Oh, is that...
That's the one. Come on, move!
Wow! Where are we? This is so...
Well, that goes without saying. AKA, the black market of intel. As an expeditionary... Anyway, where were we? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
We've heard all about you. You look way younger than...
Well, definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsfartnir without a wink.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the... Maybe I'm part of the equation.
Note to self.
Guess it's my turn to ask.
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kutar is actually... that's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap...
I'm truly so... You stood with us.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. And, to be perfectly honest, I can't... But now that a new
variable...
Who else? That said, while I know was explaining everything just now...
You mean about our mystery app?
That's right. From what... I don't know who or what could pull something like that off.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log. A Nodcrian Ratnik's Field Journal.
Oh. No.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be Your intel also explains, but once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Nodcry of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So...
Right now, we've got at least 3 first. We need to figure out how to take down Rarir. If we can't beat him in a to my knowledge, the
What if there was a way to tap in?
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon. They say that back then, I now bear the Frost Moon.
Hold on. Are you suggesting...
The iridescent moon.
That's right.
The 3 moons are said to...
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible.
I know a way, but...
To experiment?
Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go...
Then that's settled. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his wild hunt form, People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. The Wild Hunt has plagued Nodcry for centuries now.
It's true. We still know very... If Kuthar hadn't given us that...
But where would we even start? I doubt even...
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes...
Ah! She hurt me!
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal.
Since his failed ambush, we can't do this.
Wait a sec. Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And...
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course.
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like... Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis.
So you're just going to sit this one?
Why should I get involved?
What if we told you?
Oh? Then I'd say...
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. If you insist on compensation, I will pay you.
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the Danish.
Boss, just a thought. If things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir, if this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder, but if there's any way we can...
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well. Yehoda, I will help. Flins, that fragment that Rerir was after.
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need...
Wait! You actually have some leads?
Shh. This is top secret information.
I get it. We all have... And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him. I'm in for this part.
Count me in too.
Come off it, you two! Quip! I'm way ahead of you here. Nefa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nodcry. So as long as the rest of...
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
All right then, we'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others.
Lady Damselette. Wait. And we've been doing our best to mind our own business lately.
Huh. You really think...
We're not looking for any trouble.
Do I need to remind you that you're out of consideration?
Let them in.
But...
Are you going to make me repeat that?
No, my lady.
Sandrone seems to be...
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time? Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues in...
I promise it's nothing big.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here.
The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
What?
Huh? You mean the knave?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Nodcry are me and... What is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon. Is that a no, then?
As if I need reminding. I was this close.
Have you held any tea parties?
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me.
I bet you served them the worst.
Who first, Rosaline? Now
you'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment. Oh, yeah. And Capitan. Well, I guess we are overdue for it. Have Febronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice.
Pass along a message for me, too, if you would.
Excuse me? Who said you back when you were under the Sarik?
But that protection didn't come for free. I just got tired, that's all. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be...
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. I get why you left. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths... that might...
Huh?
See for yourself.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. Oh.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this.
Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself?
Huh. You'll be lucky to make it out. Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped. Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. Don't tell me what to do. Look, if you're leaving, make it quick, or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the second floor. It'll take you right to the plains out back. Stare all you want, Columbina.
I know.
This is Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top.
Finally, the ranger himself. Time to.
पिट गए यहाँ तो ओहो मैन विलन आ गया That's why
Polonia, get him! I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and I've used every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this once and for all.
She's not. Where did she?
Hey, over here, you big!
Curse it. Moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten.
So this is your method for investigating Rarir's...
Good deduction.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Oh, I guess this must...
I'm not sure exactly what you've got.
Whenever we win. I've never faced Rip. I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets. So what are you saying?
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber. And also how to make sure I come. Death is the one thing we can take for granted.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rarir, is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind.
Find who?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced...
Come on, boss. You're pulling... Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Hey, aren't you...
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See, look how easygoing she is. After that...
Dori Sangama Bay?
If you want to make it big enough, it was back when and wouldn't you know, I've been giving her, plus any other friends you send my way, will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay isn't. So, let me...
You guessed correctly.
The one type of gear I've... At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're...
What if I told you it's someone with the...
Is that so? Then we really are talking...
Your supplier?
A powerful woman, make no mistake. But if you're willing to wait,
Then, let me put it another way.
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No.
Let's just say I'm borrowing it. Oh, favors are the worst kind.
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all.
See you later!
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange things in your mind's eye. So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound. Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past. I made it. I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian. Simple furnishings, table, and looks like the fearsome rake, unless this passed for luxury in Conrian.
Okay भाई यहाँ पे end करते हैं इसको.
Anyway.
क्योंकि इसके बाद अपन करेंगे PUBG का शुरुआत. अभी इसको यहाँ पे end करते हैं अपन. यार कैसे करते हैं? ऐसे चलते हुए गेम को कैसे रोक सकते हैं? एग्जिट मारना पड़ेगा.
Hi, Revere. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'll test it out. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few tea.
They didn't sign their name.
इसको कंप्लीट कर देते पहले.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. Joseph asked why if he invites.
The Lindis.
The crane imports keep falling. Honestly, I don't care if
grain has to be import. That would explain what they even use.
I've just about saved up enough now.
Making a big purchase. He really is despite what he's big. Did Rary rip it out?
Before I met you, out the burial place of it was you.
This is just trivial sentiment. The burial place.
Revere, over here.
Dane!
Oh, hello there, Revere. He doesn't get that much free time, so... So... Come on, don't give it... I just didn't
Yeah.
So...
Sure,
Come on, stop it. A member of the...
Of course he does.
Me? Same old, nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Fed?
It's not... Vedifulnir. And yet, does he even know me? Why did he react?
Brown, curly hair, perfectly normal. As frightening.
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced. Aw, why the long
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after.
Isn't that a good thing?
Vedifulnir showed up today too. You know, Dane's lives.
Ah, Mr. Vediful.
He overheard.
So, you're worried? You can be such a child sometimes, Revere. We're nobodies. Why would the visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Rarier. We've been together for ages now.
So, you do remember.
Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things.
All right. Nobody's. Can someone... Meanwhile, the opposition... A man can have a what becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Thelindis? There's no reason we can't...
See? You just need to stay I can feel your warmth just seeing you.
You're right.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this.
You go ahead. I just have...
Even busier than...
Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You really...
Well, that goes with... Besides, they're...
All right. What?
It seems like he clearly doesn't... Let's dig a little...
Our last operation was a resounding success.
After all these years...
Indeed. Conria has...
Many of its secrets you still haven't told... Where would I even... How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners?
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans.
Your concerns are not unfounded. Take care, Rick.
Thanks, Thorkel. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. The Moonlit Dynasties are a thing of the past. Could that be why Vedalfni... I have to get a clear answer from him.
Rarier seems to be Vedalfni. I've investigated. Should I try...
So, he's late after all.
Just, are you waiting for someone, ma'am?
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
First,
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the... May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Ray here of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties.
Sorry, I don't know...
Wait, hear me out. His name is Rarier.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
How strange. Rarier was nowhere to be seen in that memory. Rarier couldn't possibly know what... Why would her memory... Ceremony won't last much longer.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us in?
Any more questions?
I had no... I gotta admit that...
I'm just as curious. Luckily, we managed.
So far, so good. Especially the group.
If you're worried about that.
If I know boss...
चलो भाई लाइव स्ट्रीम करना है ऑफ लेकिन ये तो चला ही जा रहा है कारवा कहाँ रुकेगा चलो यहाँ पर रोक देते हैं लेकिन
They've been prowling around. They might not have seen us yet, but
नहीं करना भाई बहुत कंटिन्यू हो गया
spot us. They'll run.
इसको यहीं स्टॉप कर दो यहाँ पे हम स्टॉप करते हैं लाइव स्ट्रीम को टाटा बाय बाय मिलते हैं फिर नेक्स्ट
Oh, they've been prowling around for... Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but them... Oh, that's never gonna work. If they spot us, they'll run straight... Oh, guess you're right.
ये चाहता है कि मैं इसको कंटिन्यू करूं, बट मैं अभी नहीं करने वाला। इसको करते हैं हम भी ऑफ।